A shop owner just told me the most ridiculous thing which I've heard all month. We have sandwich technicians applying for a mechanic role. This isn't a joke. This is what happens when job boards prioritize volume over quality. So you've been told that casting a wider net brings you better results. But I'm about to show you why the platforms which are designed to help you hire are secretly making the problem worse than it needs to be. And I'm about to reveal really what's going on behind the scenes. So if you're new to the channel, my name is Nanisi from Next Orbit AI. We help repair shops hire qualified technicians on autopilot using our AI recruiting system. Everything that's on this channel comes from real client work where we've had considerable return on investment from the processes which we've installed in their business. So literally everything that you get in this channel is the inside scoop of what's actually working. So the next few minutes, I want to break down exactly why this is happening, show you the real conversations which I'm having with shop owners, and reveal what the best shops are doing differently. So here's what nobody tells you. All the major job boards out there, Indeed, Monster, ZipRecruiter, they get paid per posting and not per good hire. So I want you to think about what that means for a second. The entire business model revolves around you posting more jobs, not on you actually finding good people who stick. So just last week, I was having a conversation with a shop owner who's based in London, who was telling me exactly what's happening. He said, we've had people who are sandwich technicians apply for a mechanic job, or even valets in some worst cases. And really, this isn't an isolated incident. This is systemic. But here's really where it gets messed up. When you can't find good candidates, what do the job boards tell you to do? Post more jobs, widen your search criteria, send out a bigger net. They're literally selling you more of the problem as a solution. So when a sandwich technician applies for a mechanic job, that's not just a waste of your time reviewing the application. That's just a fundamental breakdown in targeting that reveals really how these platforms work behind the scenes. Optimizing for clicks and applications, not relevance or quality. And here's really the crux of it all. Every single minute which you spend on applicants who have no business applying for your job could be spent running your business and growing your revenue. So I had another conversation with a shop owner previously, and when I asked them about their results which they're getting through Indeed, they said it's just really hit or miss and it depends on the day. That phrase right there, hit or miss, that's not just a hiring strategy, that's a gamble with your business. But here's what's really happening when shop owners say this. Depends. What she's really saying and describing is an unpredictable hiring process where sometimes it's really quick and easy to hire someone who you need in no time flat, and other times you're wasting weeks or even months in some cases just reviewing applicants who have no business applying to the position. But let's actually talk about what the miss in the part of the equation actually costs you. It's not just about the time which you waste on reviewing applicants who have no business applying. It's the real opportunity cost of not having that position filled. It's the overtime which you're paying the existing techs. And it's the jobs which you can't take or the jobs which you're delaying because you're maxed at capacity. The reality is when you're getting sandwich technicians or valets applying for a mechanic job, you're not just dealing with a small targeting problem. You're dealing with platforms that don't know the industry and don't really have an incentive to learn. Now that you understand the problem at hand, let me walk you through what the shops that are winning right now are doing differently. And no, it's not just about posting more job ads or writing better job descriptions, although those do count. It's about completely flipping the process. So really, the shops that never have to deal with sandwich technicians applying for a role have a two-step process in place. So I'm going to let you in on a little secret of how we do it at Next Orbit, just so you make sure that this two-step process works for every single client. The first step is you just generate a whole lot of applicants, but when and as it comes to recruiting, a lot of the applicants which come in, like we said, just aren't qualified, don't meet the requirements, or say that they can do one thing or can't really do it. More about that in this video over here. And that's why we do have a second step in place, which is this one over here. And that's where every single candidate is automatically filtered out and qualified, and the best ones, the highest of quality ones, are automatically booked into phone interviews. And that's just the extra precautionary step which you can put in place just to make sure that you're getting the best of quality and that they can actually fit into an existing team ethos. So with that in mind, I want you to think about the difference between reviewing 50 applications, including 3 who are sandwich technicians, versus having 3 pre-qualified phone interviews waiting for you with people who already have the experience, have the certifications, and the availability. So when you flip the process like this, you're not playing the volume game anymore. Really, the game that you're playing right here is the precision game. So instead of just hoping that the job board send you who you need, you're taking control of who even enters your hiring process. So the shops who are doing this and adopting it today, they aren't dealing with this hit or miss recruiting. They're not spending hours reviewing irrelevant applications. And they're not wondering if this month you're going to get lucky with candidates or just get the bad side of it. Look, so if you're still posting on these job boards and getting these unqualified people who have no business applying to the job, you're also leaving the qualified techs on the table while you sort through all of the non-relevant applications. The difference between the shops who are constantly staffed versus the ones who are in a constant hiring cycle isn't luck. It's a process, and it's an understanding that in 2026 and beyond that you can't just rely solely on job boards to send you who you want. So if you're tired of this hit or miss hiring game, I've put together a free strategy session which you can book for in the description down below, and in that we'll walk you through our process of how we can generate qualified technician applicants within 30 days. Either way, hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, leave a like, maybe subscribe as well. If not, you know what to do. Leave a comment down below. I appreciate any feedback which I get. So that's it for the video. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.